Welcome back to our next lesson. Today we're going to be talking about simple subjects and simple predicates. Let's start off by reviewing. First of all, let's take a look at a complete subject. In our last lesson, you learned that a complete subject is made up of all the words that tell whom or what the sentence is about. Let's take a look at an example. In this sentence, the brave police officer ran after the robber. Well, we have to ask ourselves, who or what is the sentence about? The whole complete subject would be the brave police officer. Let's continue with our review. A complete predicate is made up of all the words that tell what a subject does. Let's go back to our example. The brave police officer ran after the robber. You have to ask yourself, well, what did the brave police officer do? Our complete predicate would be ran after the robber. So what is a simple subject and a simple predicate? A simple subject is the most important word in the complete subject. At this point, you're looking for the one word that tells who or what that sentence is about. Let's go back to our first example of the brave police officer ran after the robber. In this case, officer would be our simple subject. The words brave and police are telling what the officer is. They're adjectives, they're describing the officer. Let's take a look at another example. A piece of chocolate candy would taste great. In this case, the word piece is our simple subject. It is our noun, and the words around it are describing what kind of piece it is. So it's a piece, the chocolate and the candy are describing the word piece. At this point, go ahead and press pause, and I'd like for you to try the 4 practice problems. Okay, let's go ahead and go over the answers to those practice problems. Number 1, my little brother broke his finger. In this case, ask who or what is the sentence about, and the one word we're looking for would be the word brother. Little is describing brother. Number 2, his Uncle Bob asked for directions. I want you to take notice that Uncle and Bob are capitalized. In this case, the word uncle is a part of Bob's name. That's what they call him, is Uncle Bob. So the simple subject here would actually be Uncle Bob. Number 3, those soldiers carried guns. Well, who is the sentence about? It's about the soldiers. And our last one, number 4, our babysitter arrived late. Well, who arrived late? It would be the babysitter. Let's move on to the simple predicate. A simple predicate is the most important word in the complete predicate. It tells exactly what the subject does or is. It's that one word that you're looking for that is the action in the sentence. Let's go ahead and take a look at another example. In this sentence, the piece of candy tasted great. The word tasted is going to be your simple predicate. You need to ask yourself, what did the piece of candy do? It tasted. Okay? Go ahead and pause again and let's practice finding the simple predicate in the same sentences that we had before. Okay, let's go back to sentence number 1. My little brother broke his finger. Ask yourself, what did my little brother do? He broke would be the word that we're looking for. In number 2, his Uncle Bob asked for directions. What did his Uncle Bob do? Asked would be the word we're looking for there. Number 3, those soldiers carried guns. What did those soldiers do? They carried. And our last sentence, our babysitter arrived late. What did our babysitter do? Arrived. When thinking about subject and predicate, the one thing you need to remember that if you're being asked for the simple predicate or the simple subject, You're looking for one word. Good luck and keep practicing.